Palaflahia tuhane tau malatala tutupu galata mai awhiawhinei. Good evening in our news for tonight. Ne tau se e tau kumkumianga mai tau whakatutalanga ki he lata e moloturi tau mtakau I whawha he whakatuwhono ke langmatai atu ai ki he tau ngahua laulahi forum. The Pacific Island Forum Secretariat is conducting a civil society organisation mapping exercise to gauge Niue civil society interests. Ko liu whai onoanoanga ki he tau puipuianga ke lata mai tau puhala o whānau I moana a Niue mai tau langmataianga mai he SPC. A regional safety of navigation project looks at conducting technical assessments for navigational safety in Niue. Koe taha kumkumianga ne ko tau sia ki he tau mahani whaavale mo e ke whakakelea ki he tau tangata Niue. A research into gender-based violence on the Niue people. Koe palea ko he whalu te whata ki moua e moui o laola mai whakahoho whalu tātu whoki ki he haluturu e tau whakaruanga whawhau sino. Locals take on a fitness and weight loss challenge, inspiring others to make lifestyle changes. Koe onoanuanga he matakau he forum he mga hone ke whai māmaanga laulahi ki he tau ngahua he tau matakau I whafo he whakatuwhono mai kua whenonga ai ki he tau atumotu ke tau sei whalu he tau kumkumianga. Pesani koe matakau he forum ne kua lahi tau ngahua whakapolitika po ke muitua ke he tau manako he tau whakatuwhono. Kai manako poki ke moua ai e tau matutakianga mo e tau matakau ne lahi whoki alo tola tau ngahua mai asi hakianga he tau motu mai moua ai whoki he tau munuina. Ne hoku mai ai Penisoni Nampoto mai he forum o te whalataha mai takitaki he matakau Niuenga ke ahiahi au te kalotolu e tau hukui mai he tau matakau ke he motu ke whai whakatutalanga hangau ia ki he palana mai au te Pasifika ni kua whakamulia he tau takitaki he forum. Koe taha wala whoki he whanonga nei ke whakamama e tau whaloanga ni whakingoi whakapiritania koe Framework for Pacific Regionalism pia whoki me daunonuanga ke he Blue Pacific. Manako whakalotolu ke maame tau ngahua mai tau manako he tau matakau ni kua lahi tau langmatai ki he tuanga he tau tangata he tau motu takitaha manaki ke pata whakalataha I e tau talhauanga mai he tau whakatutalanga ia ke taha tohi o kotaki ke langmatai whakalahi atu e tau ngahua he forum ke langmatai he tau motu ni kua tutaki atu ke matakau nei. A mapping exercise of Niue civil society is being carried out by the Pacific Island Forum Secretariat and the Niue Island Umbrella Organisation for Non-Government Organisations, otherwise known as Niuengo. The Pacific Island Forum is a political grouping with 18 member countries that includes Niue. Penisoni Nampoto is the civil society organisation engagement officer with the Forum Secretariat, and he explains the purpose of the scoping or mapping exercise.
The whole purpose of this mapping exercise is two things. One is to improve our civil society engagement strategy that we have at the Forum Secretariat. And secondly is to allow the Forum Secretariat to best tailor its response to the needs of civil societies across the region. We cannot walk back from this commitment. The Secretary General has committed herself to support civil society engagement. It is only an echo of what the leaders have mandated, and I think it's going to be a brighter future for the region as we start to hear more broadly and more generally the voices of the Pacific.
Civil society groups or community-based organisations work at grassroots level and bring a slightly different perspective, and by engaging them in dialogue, it helps create a better understanding in order for their views to be reflected in regional spaces to gain political commitment.
When the leaders endorsed the framework of Pacific regionalism, one of the key values that underpinned the decision of moving away from the Pacific Plan and recasting it into the framework of Pacific regionalism is committing to an inclusive, equitable and equal participation of all stakeholders in regional policy making. So there is now an increasing appetite amongst leaders to engage with as many actors and as many partners as possible. And for non-state actors, in particular civil society organizations, I think they see a value in their advice and their perspectives on regional policy. And that probably was one element that had been missing, around the regional policy making. And we feel and hope that this may trickle down to national level, and also national leaders may see value in engaging with civil society organizations, private sector organizations, and those community-based groups.
The forum has embraced the Blue Pacific concept, which promotes a strong and independent Pacific identity that draws on a shared stewardship of the Pacific Ocean as a key driver of Pacific regionalism. The forum is also committed to a regional policy agenda that is inclusive, transparent, and owned by its constituents. As such, they're looking for input from the people, communities, or organizations in the region to help build that policy. The mapping exercise this week, although quite short, is a change to work through Nuango to identify the different civil society or community-based groups.
It's such a diverse group that you have on Niue, considering a small population, but you've got a good mix of civil society interests and networks. You've got from climate networks to human rights to youth, which is really critical, women, you've got farmers and fisher resource owners association. That's such a good diversity of civil society representation, and basically reflects, more broadly what the community interests are, and where governments are unable to reach, the very difficult and unreached populations. I think that's where civil societies are able to easily, connect with these population groups and be able to bring them into the mainstream and allow them to access government services. Also allows them to have a voice and be able also to participate in at different levels in national development.
Mr. Nopoto will collate this information into a report that will be presented to the forum that will help create a better understanding on what level of support is needed. Kua hoko mai e tahamtakau mai he SBC ge liu kese ke whala tau koloa mai tau whakaholoanga mai tau puipuianga mai tau puhala o whānau ki moana. Koe matangahua nei ne whakahingoa i whakaperitania, koe safety of navigation, ne ko puto ia i toko hongwhumatore atu mua te Pasifika. Ka mātai whakamua ke haongofua, mo e taha whakakuanga ke whakamama e matangahua, to o atu ai aloto mai whakatuitala ki tau matakau ke kehe ne whai whakaonga i toko loa ki tau whia. Haha ia i tau noanuanga ke he tau koloa, ne kua haha ke he motu tunga i tau pōmuri whakamailonga, pia whoki mo e tau mata whakatuwhonu he motu ke puipuia ke tau whakahawang ki moana, te o nōna whoki ke tau puhala tupe. We wala whakamua hanei he matangahua, ne kua tau se ke Pasifika, amana ki ke whakalaulahi atu